What's up, guys? I'm NOOB-Genesis, and this is from Sniping Noob to Sniping Pro. And actually, today I've got a dual com for you. I am with NOOB-jibjab, who is somewhat part of the Noob clan. We don't really have a Noob clan going on, but he is definitely a good player, and he's definitely a good sniper, and he's getting better and better, just like I'm trying to be. But anyways, you want to say hi?
Hey guys, I'm NOOB-jibjab, and I'm here with NOOB-Genesis. I've just had a twisty, and I'm pretty freaking happy. A little bit drunk, but back to NOOB-Genesis.
Oh yeah, I've got Jib-Jab in my house, and we may be a little bit drunk, but either way, this is a gameplay on Meltdown. I think I end up going. No, I'll leave you guys to try and see what I go. It's a pretty decent gameplay. I get some decent kills. I've got a few streaks in it. It's good all around. But one thing that we want to talk about today is actually having fun in COD, because these days having fun in COD really comes down to if you're really trying or you're really not trying, and I don't know, it really gets pretty dodgy nowadays. I mean, Jib-Jab, any opinion on this?
Well, you gotta hate the players, but not the game. Personally, I hate both, but not so much the game. The game's fun as fuck. I don't mind it. It's better than most of the Call of Duties. World at War is my personal favorite, but it's pretty good. Treyarch for the win.
No, I really agree with you, because like, it's such a shame, because they've done such a brilliant job at making this game, and they've done such a good job at balancing, but it's as if, like, I've always hated on MW3, and there's no denying it. I've always hated on MW3, because it really is as if they brought the bad part of the players. Like, I mean, I swear that is where the birth of head glitching just was, not really the birth, but more it just purely came out of everyone. Is everyone tried and head glitched like no fucking tomorrow. Everyone did this, everyone did that, and it was so dodgy and so cheap that it's kind of been brought into Black Ops 2 without actually the game meaning for it to happen. And I just really hate how cheap things from that game have been brought into Black Ops 2. Like,
this is not what we're meant to be talking about tonight. I'm gonna cut you off, and we're gonna be back on topic.
Yeah, you're right, man. What we actually were meant to talk about tonight is having fun in COD. Like, honestly, these days, I know I tried like barely explaining before, but that was a pretty pathetic effort at it. But honestly, these days, it's more like if you honestly try too hard, it's as if the game gets a little more, it's not as fun, because you get more frustrated, you get a little shitty. I mean, if you do great, and then you're having great fun, and then all of a sudden one little thing happens, it's like snap, you fucking hate it. It's not good. I mean, something snaps, and it's just like, fuck you, go shove your shotgun up your ass, I fucking hate you, you're a prick. And from then on, it's really frustrating. I mean, this is more a commentary for those people who are thinking about getting into YouTube, thinking about playing COD a little more seriously, trying to get serious into league play, all that type of stuff. It's really, I don't know, Jib-Jab, do you want to like try and elaborate a little bit more? And you're pissing in a Coke, but that's fucking brilliant.
Probably edit that out.
Yeah. Sure, why not? But no, seriously, man, like, what's your opinion on, like, people trying too hard and missing out on having fun? Because I know we used to have a lot of fun back in the day. Like, do you want to tell people what that was about?
Nope.
Oh, fine, fuck ya. Who cares then? No, screw it. But no, man, come on, like, seriously, back in the day, it was just awesome fun. Like,
yeah, well, we were only playing on one console split screen, but it was the best fun ever. We'd all be in the lounge room yelling at each other after the game, yelling at each other about each other's downfalls and stuff, shoving it up each other's ass and stuff. It was awesome.
Shoving up each other's asses. That's probably a great way to put it, man. That's like, perfect. I mean, what the fuck are you on about?
Like, no homo. Just no homo. Like, we'd all be playing COD 4 on Crossfire, camping our asses off. We didn't even know what camping was then. We were just doing it anyway. But we were just having fun, killing each other. And that was the best part about the game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, back then, we didn't really give a shit who had the highest KD or who had the best score per minute. None of that shit really mattered. It just, fuck you, I killed you, I win, you suck, blow me. That was pretty much it. Like, we really didn't give a shit about who was the best player. It was always about, oh, Kenny fucking camped in a corner. That was so funny. That spot was, none of us expected him in that spot. It was hilarious at the time. And nowadays, like, we take the game so seriously, or some of the time, I'm not saying all of us, but some of us take the game so seriously nowadays, and I know I do, or I've been trying to avoid it, but I know I do, that if they were in that same spot they were back when we used to play LAN or local play on split screen, if they were sitting in that same camping spot, today we'd be really shitty at it, and we get really pissed off, because it's like, you're a little camping bitch. But back then it was just funny. It was like, what are you doing in that corner, man? You're not gonna get a fucking if you get a kill there, it's every now and then. If not, we just get to laugh at you for sitting in a stupid corner looking like an idiot, fucking hugging the boat or whatnot. It looks retarded, but nowadays if they're sitting in that exact same corner, we get really pissed off, because like, and it's like, are you fucking serious? I mean, it's you seriously sitting in that fucking corner, you little wanker, and that's the best response you can possibly get, which is a really bad reflection on the whole COD community as well, because honestly you're acting like a tosser, and it's pretty much for the cream of the crop. It's the best you've got.
Yeah, it is basically that. We've got the campers, we've got the head glitches and stuff. They sap the fun, they destroy the fun out of the game. We've got our sniping accounts, we've got our fuck around accounts, we've got numerous accounts on the game, and just to try and make fun for it, and we shouldn't have to do that. It should be just fun in the first place.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Like, in a lot of circumstances, there's just like, in a way, we have to justify why the game's allowed to put this bullshit in, because it's kind of like the best what we've had in a while. But at the same time, we shouldn't, as you said, we shouldn't have to deal with that, or we shouldn't have to have that in the game. But again, like I was trying to say earlier, is bringing back on topic is people who are thinking about getting involved in the YouTube community, or they're like, I'm obviously people who are subscribed or people who've seen me before. I am far from a big YouTuber at all, but from what I've seen in just their videos, even a lot of them are getting kind of tired of the situations where they're kind of like pegged in a corner in a way, because there's so much bullshit in COD that they have to avoid just to get a gameplay or just to get a clip, that it's like it takes away from the fun. Like, lately I've been playing to have fun. I've given up in a sense of trying to hit clips specifically. It's more just, I want to play, I want to have fun. If I hit a gameplay, that's awesome. If I hit a clip, that's even better, or it's equivalent to. But it's like, if I aim for either of them, it's just going to be such a frustrating process. It's like, fuck it, I just give up. And it's just such a hard thing to do. And I think that's kind of pushing over to a lot of other people's perspectives, for like, if it's just the average gamer who's getting sick of bullshit like that.
It's not just about the average gamer, it's beginners as well that come into the game. They're put up against good players, and then the campers and head glitches and stuff too. They don't know what to do, they just give up on the game straight away. It's saddening. People get put off by this kind of stuff. They end up playing Minecraft instead, which is what I do most of the time anyway. I just turn off my PlayStation, open up my PC, and then play Minecraft.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I do like Minecraft. But, like, what's your opinion on, like, the whole factor of people, like, as I said, I was trying to bring this more into people on YouTube, or people getting into YouTube and really taking the game seriously. Like, how do you think it reflects on, or how do you think it affects them, sorry? How do you think it, like, whether they should do it or not, or do you think it's just such a frustration they shouldn't bother, without trying to put a real negative spin on it, but do you think it actually gets to that point? That you're like just thinking about starting up your own YouTube channel yourself, actually, and there's a few others along with us who are doing up like the Noob Clan kind of bullshit, or whatever you want to call it. And like what's your take on that with bringing up a new YouTube channel?
Well, I still want to do it. It's going to be hard, and there's going to be a lot of frustration involved, but
so you do still think it's worth doing, though? Like, it's worth getting a shot at it, and it's worth, like, other people should do it as well, do you think?
It's definitely worth doing. It's a growing community. People are getting a lot into it lately, and people should be involved. It's worth giving it a go.
Oh, that's a good attitude. It's a good way to look at things. I like that. And well, we're coming to the end of this video. I do end up going about, I think it's 54 to 17, I think it was, or 54 to 16 or something like that. I'm pretty sure the score shows up at the end. But as I said, we're coming to the end of this, and we've got NOOB-jibjab. Everyone, you should leave a comment in the you should definitely leave a comment in the comment section below telling him to make a fucking YouTube channel. Make him do it. Do it now. Do it now. Yeah, apparently you should subscribe to everything because he's an idiot. But nah, when he makes his channel, definitely subscribe. Just leave comments below. Make sure he tries to make his channel, because I've got a few people lined up who are pretty awesome. They're good players, And the only problem is none of them bother making their own YouTube channels because they're lazy pricks and they need to make YouTube channels. So leave comments below, tell them to make YouTube channels, and fucking force them to do it. Just like, I don't know, rape them with, I don't know, big dolphins, rape them, whatever. I don't give a shit. Just make sure they make their YouTube channels. And other than that, guys, I hope you had fun with this dual com. Leave me a comment below if you want to hear another dual com, maybe with NOOB-jibjab, maybe with someone else. Tell me how this went. If it went bad, good, whatever. Either way, don't forget, always try and have fun in COD, because that is the best thing you can do. Even I am trying to, like, while I'm trying to hit clips, it still pisses me off when I screw things up. Just enjoy your time on COD. It is a video game. Don't take it too seriously, because when you take it too seriously, it fucks everything up. Just have fun and enjoy your time on a video game. Remember that, video game. It's not realistic. Just leave it there and have fun, guys. And I don't know, I'll catch you like a few days whenever I make my next live video.